What's up, everybody? Welcome back to MLB The Show 21 and the Seattle Mariners 2021 season. It has been a while. I've missed you. I hope you've missed me. I hope you've missed this hot, sleek, sexy baseball action. Hot bats on balls. You know the drill. It's all good stuff. Welcome back in. This is game number 101. If you're wondering why I've been away for so long, it's because I moved. I have spent the last week and a half packing and unpacking and watching kids and not having internet. So I haven't been able to stream this or play this really because of the Xbox being all dumb and us not wanting to use hotspot data and cause us future financial frustration, if that makes sense. So I just kind of just took some time away and just didn't make any content for a week, which was very weird because I have kind of built myself into a weird spot of constantly feeling like I need to have something done, which is a little weird, kind of even maybe a little odd to admit, but we're back at it, which is nice. Take a look here at this calendar. It is a Saturday night, which is technically my Monday, so we're right on schedule. So I have, this is the Monday. It's my Monday. Everything's working out. Everything's great. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no stream Tuesday or whatever. I don't know. It's a whole big mess of fun. Here's the issue. So the Mariners, by the way, this isn't the issue. Mariners and Astros about to tip off, or first pitch, or whatever clever word I can use here. Huge 3-game series here. 59-41 each team's record. Lance McCullers Jr. 8-2 with a 3.18 ERA. Marco Gonzalez, on the other hand, 10-5 with a 2.59 ERA. So a lower ERA, more losses, more wins, just more decisions in general. We typically don't have the bats to back up. Even good pitching performances have been wasted on my inability to just score runs. Here's what's inconvenient. The Mariners not only are tied for first place in the American League West, we're riding like an 8-game win streak, which is wild. We beat LA twice, close games, crushed Colorado 8-1, 13-2. Had, I think, the second game in that Oakland set was a little bit weird. Otherwise, most of the games have been fine. They've been pretty well in hand. Maybe this one was a little odd. I think it got kind of out of hand. If I remember correctly, I don't actually remember the last game that I played. So we'll go ahead and view the box score. 2 in the 6th, 5 in the 4th. Whatever. But this is it. We're here. We're back. It's been a week and a half gone. Hopefully you've missed it. I've missed it. And yeah, just looking forward to playing some baseball. A little worried that I won't be in any sort of rhythm, or that things will be kind of a mess. But I guess we'll just kind of get in and see kind of what's going to happen here. Let's fix the Elgato. My computer decided to do this cool thing where it updated. And while updates aren't necessarily bad, for whatever reason, when it updates, OBS gets super weird. I had to configure the webcam, even though it still showed that it was there kind of. And it's this is odd. But there you go. I don't know. We're gonna play a full game. Game number 101. So we're still at home. This is game number 5 of a 7-game homestand. We have the retractable roof open. We have Marco Gonzalez on the mound. And we should be able to use all of our main players in this series. Kyle Seeger might need a day off, but I do remember trying to get them all in a spot where I made sure that I'll have a Kyle Lewis, a Kyle Seeger, a Mitch Haniger in here. I think the one issue is Jake Fraley. He'll go ahead and just get this first game off, so we might have a little bit of a slower outfield in right and left field, but hopefully Lewis's speed can help us enough to to not cause too many problems, I guess, would be the answer to that question. Yeah, welcome on in. Got a little bit of a temporary space here at the moment. Hopefully like the next week and a half or so, I'll probably get a new desk. It'll be a little bit of a different angle, and we'll be working with some more interesting stuff in the background. Don't worry, the pizza slut sign still fine. I just didn't have a spot to hang it, so we'll go ahead and just throw that up when there's some shelving behind me with some knickknacks. It'll look a little more like the original setup back when I first started streaming, and streamed a lot of the Mariners baseball, but never put on any sort of YouTube platform or anything. So, yeah, it'll have some fun little knickknacks in the back. I gotta go through a bunch of stuff and find some fun things to put in the background. But yeah, welcome back to baseball. Hopefully we have a good game number 101, and we'll see just how well I do this next part. While this game is loading, I'd like to remind you that you can catch this over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex when I stream, which should be usually every day the Mariners play. You can catch it at various times throughout the week. If the Mariners aren't playing, you can check out Chad Champ. That one is not quite as consistent as it should be. We'll see. If, though, you're on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, don't forget to scroll down and subscribe. It posts every day at 1 p.m. Pacific time, so be sure that you have that subscribe button clicked and that bell rung. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming has a free Prime sub you can use for any streamer you want. Use it on me. Give me free money. Welcome to Seattle.
Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Houston
Also,
Astros
I'm pretty sure
Seattle Mariners.
for the last like 4 games, we've had basically that same shot. So that's not good. I'd like a little variety, please. Marco Gonzalez here. Lance McCullers Jr. Do a little bit more of an intro thing. I did double check and make sure that this was like updated. So that was good on me. Good job, me.
The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Hell yeah. 2 of the best. Marco Gonzalez getting his 21st start. He can now legally drink on the mound. 10-5 record, 2.59 ERA, 128.2 innings pitched with 104 strikeouts, 10 walks, which is actually like kind of surprising that it's that high. It's weird. It's weird to look at some of the stats and be like, yeah, I've walked that many people, because I just don't do that. So we'll see what we can do here. We have an 8-game win streak. We haven't lost in over a week, and that's not just because I didn't play it. It's because I haven't lost in over a week. Foul away. Here we go. Game number 101 is underway. 59-41 is stunning. If you had told me that that was going to be the record after 100 games, I would have called you crazy. I thought we'd be a lot closer, especially with how we started. 500, I feel like, was going to be kind of a stretch. But I thought being in the wild card race would be the answer. So, you know, feels good.
It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Red Sox beat the Blue Jays. Winner of this game is going to have sole possession of first place in the American League West. Loser will just have first place in the wild card race. Now, what makes this series interesting is whoever wins this series will have what I just said. First place in either the American League West or the wild card for the loser of the series. So, yeah, we don't see Houston a ton more. I think we have. That was bad. I think we have like 6 more after this series. So, oh god, that was an 8-pitch at bat. My god, he fouled everything. I think he had contact on every single one of those pitches.
Digging in will be Kyle Tucker.
Telly finally just grounded out. Finally called mercy. Oh, I forgot one thing that I was gonna show off. When I was moving, and I somewhere I have one more thing of cards from that previous. There we go. Big swing. Somewhere I have one more thing of the cards that I have been opening, the Top Series 2. I'm just not sure. Oh, wow, that actually got out of his reach. Not actually sure, excuse me, where I set that. I also thought I had one more of the Heritage as well, and I don't know. I never found that, so it's either gone or I just didn't have an extra one. But I did find these Topps 2021 Allen and Ginter World Champions box, which has 7 cards or 7 packs in it. 8 packs in it, 7 packs plus a bonus pack, and it's this like kind of funky, like old kind of style of stuff. And I think the cards actually look really interesting. Hopefully that like kind of shows a little bit. There you go. That maybe. There you go. Maybe that's helpful. I don't know. I thought these were kind of neat. So if we win series, we'll open these, and that'll. I hope I bought enough. I bought 2 boxes of them.
Here's the first pitch.
Just misses apparently. 1-0 in his career. Bought 2 boxes of them, and I'm hoping that is enough for the rest of the season. I don't think we have a ton of series left, and I don't think that we're going to, obviously I don't think we're going to win all of them. We're not off to a great start here, but yeah, hopefully that'll work. I need to remember to keep count. God damn it. Fuck! These pitches are right fucking there. They're right fucking there, and I'm just not getting the calls. Come on! Okay. We need a double play here. That's what's going to be important. Bregman's grounded into 10 of them. If we can get him to ground into his 11th. What are we at, pitch count-wise? 15 pitches here?
That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
Foul. It's foul. It's foul. It's foul. Don't know why that took you so long to call, but sure.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Fuck! That was a bad pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. One there. The relay. Not
he was safe. That was so.
Kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries.
I was thinking about if it let me challenge, I probably would have challenged.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Swinging a soft liner.
All right. Okay. Whew. All right. A little bit of a scary first inning there, but that's okay. A lot of pitches thrown. That's an issue. I think we were close to 20, right around 20 there. So not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. Lance McCullers coming on in here. 20 games. His 21st start as well. He's legally allowed to drink on the mound. 8-2 record, 3.18 ERA, 121.2 innings pitched, 103 strikeouts, only 37 walks. Which means that I am. They're pretty even, honestly. pitching 1/3 fewer walks, which is good. Sinker, knuckle, curve, changeup, cutter. Everything is off speed. Didn't really need to go for that. Of course, he went to the cutter, the cut fastball. So I guess that wouldn't technically be off speed. It also is his 4th best pitch, so we'll see. We should be getting
The windup and the 0-1.
oh my god.
Swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
Oh,
to do
that's
damage.
not
You're
good.
just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, so that's 3 pitches, 1 out. We threw 8 against Jose Altuve, so
Next, it'll be
Cool.
J.P. Crawford.
real cool. Okay, J.P. Crawford. We'll get Fraley back tomorrow, so we'll have good speed at the top of the order. Has a
And
knuckle
fellas,
curve.
these Astros entering play here tonight.
Inside.
0-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty,
Hopefully we
everyone
could,
always looks at
hopefully
the
we could pull out at
schedule,
least
but
a
these
series win
cross-country
here.
trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards. Really
There we
I feel
go.
like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today. Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that.
Do you think
one.
people
Drive
like do
for
that?
a base hit.
They like understand the game of baseball? Not just me, who's just like, I'm swinging at everything. We're going for broke.
And now, Kyle Lewis.
Oh, I wanted that. I wanted it all. I wanted that to just be just a fucking hanger, and I was just about to fucking crush it.
He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevated.
Might be able to get a second guy up in the top 5 wins column.
And get the ball in the air. He has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball in the ground. And when he's on, you'll see
Damn
a lot
it.
of ground balls.
Runner at first,
56
here, 1 man out.
speed.
Softly hit
Oh,
down
no.
third, like
Oh, no.
2. Altuve for 1.
Safe,
One
safe,
is
safe.
all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Okay, that's fine. Career high 34 home runs for Kyle Seeger.
Kyle Seeger.
Leading the American League in home runs.
He has an even 10 hits in 41
Oh my god, that
He's
startled the
taken
fuck
a
out of
beat
me.
once.
There's air. There's like central air in here, so.
On its way.
Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted at all. God damn it. Go to third.
Correa's got it, and the side
Damn
is
it.
retired.
It's like also like right next to me, which is kind of nice because I usually get like real hot in the other place. But here now I'm going to be cold. I'm just going to be complaining all the time. I'll be like, God, I have to wear like long johns and hoodies. 20 pitches even there for Marco Gonzalez. So if there's a little more noise in the background, that's just kind of the way it's going to unfortunately be.
From
But
the stretch, here's the pitch.
hopefully it's not
Gets
too
the
bad.
outside for a strike.
It's picking up a lot. Uh-oh. I don't think it'll be too bad. This game just isn't like...
But that'll get
This
fouled.
game is just not very loud. I could probably go in and tweak the settings and make it
And the pitch.
louder, especially from like a crowd noise perspective. But, you know. Fuck off! There's no way that was that bad. Are you kidding me?
Boy, good cutting
There we go. Finally, a strikeout.
out of the inning.
I fucking screamed at that. I did not think that pitch was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad at all. And then it's just, oh no. No, I just put together in my head that like, so the thing is like blowing on me, right? It's like, oh, it's blowing on you. Oh, it feels good. It's gonna like just rattle around in this like corner. It's like, oh, maybe this is more of an issue than I thought it would be. God damn, 8 balls already? Fuck off.
Right at 270 on
Go
the
talk to
year.
Tom Cruise. Get some new eyes.
33
Motherfucker.
coming in.
26 pitches already.
The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. And they're are the umpires assigned to this one.
God damn, dude.
Is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore,
Dude.
one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge my teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Thank you. Well, except for the sinker he missed earlier. That, I mean, you know. I guess if he's consistent, though. Gotta get this fucking pitch count down. We're working with a 5-pitch at bat here.
2-2.
Oh my lord in heaven. That's a big old bug. Was that on camera? Was there like a fucking big old thing on camera? Oh god. Call it. Call him out. Fuck. God damn it. Now there's a big bug over here. Now I'm scared. This is not a good way to start. I know you want this. Oh fuck, it's moving. Fuck! 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 God damn it. Stupid moth. Stupid fucking moth. Hang on, I gotta take care of a bug now. God damn it, that's a bad omen.
Sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
I'm scared. I don't know where it went. I'm scared. We'll be right back with more baseball action right after this. Okay. We now return with more baseball action. And the moth situation, as far as I'm aware, has been taken care of. But you never know. I did take the advantage to get myself a soda. So that's good news. But now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. I hit it a good bunch of times with an empty CD case. God, what a disaster. You ever just want to like restart a whole video? You're like 22 minutes in, you're just like, oh god, this is bad. Okay. It's a good opportunity here. Settle ourselves down. We lost the batter.
Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's right there. To second for one.
There we go. Okay, just like that. Bam, bam. Out, 2 outs. So that puts us at, I think, 34 pitches, if I'm reading that number in the distance correctly. A little bit better on the pitch count. We dropped it a few. That double play, obviously, huge help. Makes the walk a lot easier to deal with. Now I just have to worry about the intensity of the moth scaring me again. And, yeah, maybe a little nip of soda will help. He threw 9 pitches in his first inning. Ooh, okay. All right. Are you shitting me? Dude, seriously? You know how many pitches I've fucking thrown that are like that? And you're like, that's a ball. That's a ball. That time it's like, oh. That's a ball too. I'm just glad that even with moving, I haven't been able to get away from the fucking barking dogs next door.
Chasing after it is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. I am really excited about these cards. I got to win series. At the end of the series, if I have any, at the end of the season, if I have any extra cards, I'll just open them. You know.
He's ready.
Tie frames. Oh boy, that like really died on me. That looked really good. Where the fuck? The dog barking has not been a problem, and now I'm 24 minutes into this. And that's like... Oh my god. Now it's a problem, you know? Everything else is like fine, and it's like, oh, okay.
With that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So the next to bat will be Jose Marmolejos. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 0 for 7.
I think I'm getting off to my bad habit start. just kind of...
Pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
That out is the out that I am the most okay with.
The love of the game
That was
runs
totally
deep
fine.
with these
Totally
folks.
fine.
Two complete
Great contact, just a
scorers
bad
are on the
placement
show.
of it. It's all right. I'm not really working counts. I'm not really doing anything. Like, I'm just kind of swinging, and I'm not getting good contact, and I think that's going to end up frustrating me.
A lot of good
Hi,
pitching
Heidi.
from their Mariners this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Okay, so 20 pitches in the first inning, 13 pitches in the second inning.
First pitch on its way. Left side. Seeger
Strong side.
cleanly.
I can't believe that's the first time I have made that reference. 101 games in, I finally reference Remember the Titans. Top 2 teams in the American League West battling it out over this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday on YouTube. However you're watching, thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And thanks for your patience for dealing with all of the videos that didn't exist. I think over the course of, over the course of,
Now the first pitch. Cut fastball
okay, there we
taken
go.
for strike one.
The course of a week, I think I put up 2 total videos, which is just not... Normally I'm putting out 7 times that many videos, which is wild.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second.
Altuve is really dialed in here with Gonzalez. I've thrown him, I think, 11 or 12 pitches now. 8 pitches in that first at-bat, and then at least 3, maybe 4, that second at-bat.
From the stretch.
He has contact on, I think, every single one of those pitches. So I got to be real careful with him. I've been lucky to get him to ground out a couple of times.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Okay. Change up. We're going to try and tease this outside corner.
Put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That was not nearly outside enough
To this point.
where I wanted it.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another 0-2 home.
That was a bad
And it's
pitch.
fouled away.
But that was a better bad pitch than some of the other bad pitches I've had.
Right here, making the pitcher work.
Fuck off. God damn it, dude. Put something in play. I'm tired of these long-ass at-bats. Fuck, dude.
First, is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Okay, so we're at 45 pitches,
This half of the inning.
15 pitches per inning.
Number 3. And we
At that rate, I think we might be able to get through 6. I need to cut that down.
ready to go for the last half of the inning.
2013,
And up next is
12.
Evan White.
Actually, that was an improved inning, thinking about it. 'Cause most of it was on the one dude. All right.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Gotta be less aggressive. Please stop. Gotta be less aggressive. Please stop. Fuck.
Now the pitch.
That was good. That was good. Oh, God. Oh my
Punch him
fucking
out, but he
lord.
swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone.
That was so
Then
bad.
you bring that one inside, you can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside.
Sorry.
You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Calm down. Settle down. Yeah, too late was the problem.
And bring in Tom Murphy. As he'll take a change
That's fine. I'll take the change up. I'll take it. It's all right. It's okay.
A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Okay, maybe...
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. You can
Oh!
tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was what I swung at?
The bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Fuck. Fuck.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You don't.
God damn it!
These games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
I mentally I need to move past that previous inning.
The 1-0.
Those are 2 horrible strikeouts back to back, and then a 1 pitch out to fall, just to wrap a bow on that piece of shit inning.
So far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
It's weird. It sounds like the dog has moved from like over here to like over there, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. The dog like should be just in the one area. Haven't seen the dog like out roaming around or anything. Maybe it's just my ears being weird, locating like, oh, it's over here now. It's like, oh, no.
Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like everyone.
Are you watching the same game?
Just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I took a terrible angle. Holy shit. Hey, Randy Rosarina. Good to see you moving up the leaderboard on the thing. I only say that because you were up at the top for a while. Well, A, I love the name. But B, you were like number 2 for a big chunk of the season. And then you kind of just... I was worried you were injured.
1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second.
I don't know why I dove for that.
In there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
I don't have my phone. I was gonna do our. Oh, there's my mouse. I was looking for my wireless mouse, and I found it. Hold on. Can I turn this on now? Oh, I have wireless mouse power. I was looking in like the totally wrong spot.
Corey Lee digging in now.
Thank God I needed to look for my phone to do our check on the Mariners. How are the Mariners doing? Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
I don't know. I don't know how they're doing. I think they were winning last time I checked. It's college football season now, baby. Miami almost lost to Appalachian State. Their fans did save a cat, which I appreciate. Oh, fuck! God damn it. If Fraley's in left field, he gets that.
first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the
Oh, God bless you. God fucking bless you. Oh, thank Christ. The ground rule double actually bites Houston in the ass. That's why I don't like... Look, Marmolejos has great power, but Fraley's speed is so valuable in the outfield. The number of hits he takes away, especially with how bad I am offensively, is like invaluable to me. Oh, that's a big foul right there. Jesus fucking Christ.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get there. He hasn't thrown a single fucking ball. I'm swinging at literally everything.
Trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw.
I'd like to challenge that.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is
Way out in front. Way out in front.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I feel like this is kind of the game that I typically play in this.
The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled.
Stop it!
It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to
Fuck.
focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fortunately, I don't think you can even really hear the dog barks, but I can hear them. He's thrown 27 pitches, 28 pitches. Every single one of them is registered as a strike.
Kyle Seeger.
I play a game, in this game, where I swing at a lot of pitches that I shouldn't swing at.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing.
More to the point, I guess, defensively,
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. Perfect.
defensively, I haven't pitched super well, and I've relied on good plays to like to stop me, you know, to stop the bleeding.
And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was his first ball.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Through 4, still tied, nothing.
It's probably bad to just take like an entire ass week off of a game. Really bad, I assume. Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th.
There we go. That's a good out. 15 balls. Holy cow. That is a lot of balls, I feel, for me.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his
Do you
last
mean
AB.
because it's literally the exact same pitcher?
Just a little bit more.
Similar stuff out there. They're like, somebody like covers his mic. It's the same fucking guy. Hello, sir?
That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
No.
And this is handled easily, so quickly.
A little surprised to see Moore all the way over there instead of Evan White.
That's exactly
whatever.
what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Oh, God damn it, it's Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the sinker to him
I think that's one of the first pitches, maybe even just the first pitch that he's just watched go by.
Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get
So,
Dan, after
what?
that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games. And
I'm a little confused. I don't know why it gave me Haniger, who was probably not going to make that catch.
Your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits. So
Why didn't it give me Dylan Moore?
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I think Moore honestly would have had more of a shot at it than whatever.
Strike 2.
There we
You
go.
can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
Talk about
Just
frustrated as a
missed.
pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll
Yep.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
We're holding this offense in check. Can I figure out the timing enough to do some damage? Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
We're not out of it at all. We don't have to even really climb back in. We're still in. We never fell out.
The corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
All right.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
God damn it.
Strike
His
1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
I am so... What am I, early on all of this?
Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Gotta slow down. Gotta settle down. He's at 33 pitches through 4 entire innings. I have to get him to throw 14 more pitches to even get him to average 10 per.
Did a good job to shorten up and
Okay,
protect
now
the
last
plate.
time he went
He'll
back
have
all the way
another
outside.
shot
He's
here.
thrown 4 knuckle curves. I've been early on all of them.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now is Ty France. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Pitch on the way.
Slow down.
Bases are
Slow
empty,
down.
1 man out.
You don't get to an 8-game winning streak just swinging at everything.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Unfortunately.
Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
He had a line out in the 2nd, but it was a good hit. It was really solid contact.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Finally. Hoping to do something a little more with that. Only his second hit in 4.2 innings. 3 strikeouts. 42 pitches. All 3 strikeouts for me have been absolutely horrendous. Just the worst fucking strikeouts you could have.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Now, unfortunately, Barmelejos very slow. He's a 22 speed, 27 speed.
From the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Marmolejos, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh boy.
Hack that time. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Damn it. That was right over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
That was a really bad strikeout. I was so concerned with him throwing something so far off the plate. I just couldn't pull it together. Got a hit, though. Problem is, got a hit with 2 outs. Our bigger problem might be that we have a 3-4-5 coming up here. 69 pitches through 5 innings. Not great.
He's set and the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
What?
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking.
Ooh, got him on the sinker. On the inside. A little surprised to see that be a strike call. Thought it was going to be a ball. Seen enough of those not go my way to not really believe that it was going to be a strike.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw gets him.
How many trash can bangs, though?
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Didn't matter. It was a strike either way.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
So 80 pitches, 79 pitches through 6 innings. Not terrible. I should probably get some bullpen arms up. I did get through 3, 4, 5. Pretty okay. And that was the best inning I've had so far, 10 pitches.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Fuck.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Out in
Here
front
we
of
go.
that one, but he stays
I cannot
back.
figure out this
Do it again
knuckle
on
curve.
0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound.
Oh, he got off his glove.
On it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make
I want that one back. God damn it.
have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside.
There we go.
There
we go.
2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he got him swinging. Dylan Moore is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Oh, it's the fridge.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tap.
God damn it. The knuckle curves are so fucking... They just look so juicy. Like, oh, this is getting left over the plate. And they just die.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent.
I did not get anybody up in the fucking...
Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
Oh my god.
Mariners leave 1. We are still scoreless.
I still can't even get him to 10 pitches an inning average. Got him up to 58.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, Corey.
Kind of breezing through this game here. I'm helping myself out a lot here by just literally swinging at everything. Okay. There was no commentary, and that dude was taking fucking forever. You know what? We will go with a Munoz. Now about a... Don't fucking stretch and toss. Just warm up. He's like, I'm just doing what you told me to do, coach. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm an idiot.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He has good stamina,
Ready with
which is
another
nice.
0-2. Hit hard toward the right side.
Foul?
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible
okay.
run aboard to kick off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it. Especially
Thought that was going to be a foul ball. I will be honest with you. I was not aggressive to that because I thought it was going to be a foul.
Digging in next, Miles Straw, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score.
I will be honest, I have no one but myself to be mad at. I left him in too long. I haven't been able to get anything going here offensively. Kind of makes sense, honestly.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on
You take a big chunk of time off, and then my timing's been terrible offensively. I feel like I would have struggled regardless because McCullers has just a pitch style that like really fucks with me. Everything's fucking slow except for that stupid slider. The moth scared me more than anything. I think that's what was a problem. Fuck. I haven't made that kind of error in a while. Leaving a pitcher in for like a batter too many. Part of me is annoyed, but part of me is also kind of just like, it is bound to happen. I was bound to. Okay, all right. Just take a breath. Take a breath. You're fine. I've had trouble finding the strike zone for most of this game. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think that's going to be called a strike in the with this umpire. That's a good two-seam fastball. That's the I don't think that's going to be a strike either.
In now, Martin Maldonado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
All right, let's get out of this damage here. We're only down 1. The problem is I have just done nothing offensively. So it's hard to believe for myself that I'm gonna come back with this.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And the slider.
There we go. That'll work.
Classic
That'll work.
slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve would give me trouble all day long. Maybe he's auto-taking on these first pitches. I just haven't realized it.
Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
That's a little frustrating.
Ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. In the air out to straightaway left. Marmolejos will get there and he puts it away to.
All right, so we give up the run.
Pick up a run on the RBI RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Houston. So now into the box is Kyle Seeger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Kyle Seeger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right
Fuck.
field.
It's not going to be far enough.
He's in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
God, that sucks.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Another knuckle curve that's out of the zone.
They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fuck! That was it. That was the one.
This is going to wind up a foul.
That was the one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Every one of those motherfucking knuckle curves was early. Every single one of them.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a ball hit hard.
Ooh, nice defensive play. It's a little late there.
The side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch on the way.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
There's a nice strike on the slider. Strike out there.
About how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Alvarez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite it
Come
that
on,
time either.
dude.
It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit down the line at first. And that's the 2nd out.
That was a close play.
So 2 gone now.
Close play.
And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. There's a nice strike.
Slider here that finds
That
the
slider.
zone for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There we go.
Yeah, if he's going to
Whoops.
pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Lewis
Yep.
finds some space out
Clean,
there.
clean
Catch to retire
eighth
the
there.
side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0.
We'll get at least one more shot at a Kyle Lewis. Well, maybe not. I guess if we could do something here, maybe
Now it'll
we
be
can.
Jose Marmolejos singled in his last at
The
bat.
left fielder, Jose.
Oops. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but why not?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the
Go.
left field line.
Stay, 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 stay.
And this
Fuck.
is up a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second, fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Up next is the out.
Next, here is Evan White, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And quickly there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
So
2.
next to hit is Tom Murphy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this is into the
Oh, this was a gamble.
And
Okay.
the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Phew.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their
I
chance
thought that
right
ball was going to get further into the outfield,
But there he is at
like
second
deeper,
base.
and then it didn't, and it kind of just died, and I was like, oh,
They could get on.
I have sent not a very fast man all the way to
Now back to the top of the
second.
lineup, stepping
Uh-oh.
in, Dylan Moore. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That might go. That might be good. That might be gone. That might be gone. That might be gone. Home run! Home run! Oh, Dylan Moore in the 8th inning with 2 outs. Oh, I have sucked all day. Woo! Holy shit, Dylan fucking Moore. We should actually take a look at that replay here real quick. I thought he might rob it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
What a momentum shift right there. Now
Oh my God.
Final 3 outs, you can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
See if we can get it. Oh, hold
Now
on.
here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see
Oh,
a pitching change.
I was wondering if they'd maybe leave him in one batter too many.
So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L. And
Good news is Gonzalez isn't in on the hook for the loss. Munoz might even get the win here.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Blake Taylor, 31 games, 3-0 record, 6 holds, 33 innings, 3.55 ERA, 28-17 strikeout to walk ratio. Lefties batting better than righties. We're going to take a quick look here at the previous play. Obviously, a nice home run. I'm not even looking at that necessarily. I'm curious about Mr. Alvarez. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't actually that close. From the angle I had, when it's like when you're zoomed like way the fuck out here, that looks like it might get caught. But then, which is why I wanted to look at this replay, I was curious at just how close it was. It wasn't really close at all. It's kind of, frankly, anticlimactic, if I'm being honest with you. As your friendly local, as your friendly neighborhood content creator, was not as tight as I thought it was going to be. Okay. So manager-wise, we do want to go to the bullpen, and we do actually want to bring in Ken Giles here. Lefty on lefty. Crawford 1 for 3. Dylan Moore had just enough power on that cutter. Whew.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a looper to left.
Drop.
There, a base hit.
There you go.
So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
That'll work.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
Oh, drats. Drats. I was just early on that changeup.
The inning is over.
Wow, okay. That was anticlimactic. Do you want to talk about anticlimactic?
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run.
Oh my
Last
god,
chance
Dylan
coming up for the
fucking Moore.
Astros. It's now 2-1 Mariners.
Holy shit. Ken Giles coming in here, 1 blown save, 2-2 record, 43 games though, 43.1 innings pitched. He has a .83 ERA, 67-3 strikeout to walk ratio, low batting averages, 165 and 159, lefties and righties respectively. Okay, gotta sort this out. Usually takes me a couple of pitches to get him going. Better. Not great, but better. Now, what part of the lineup are we working with? I'm afraid that we're working with the middle portion? The 3-4-5 portion? Let's try a couple of fastballs. Oh, boy. I really don't have this back timing down. Hold on. I'm a little all over the place here. Fuck me. All right. Slider did not dive down the way I wanted it to. Okay.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for them.
Off we go in the 9th.
I didn't like the location of that, so I threw it a little wider than than he wanted it.
Right side.
Right side, not the strong side, but still good.
9th inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Corey Lee. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Ooh, that's not where that was supposed to be. It's actually good that that's not where that was supposed to be, because he was keyed in on where that was supposed to be. Oh my god.
Hits the outside corner. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Yes, got him. He swung right over the top of it on a slider that was absolutely down the fucking middle. Holy fucking shit.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount
Oh
of
my
discipline.
god.
Easy at bat.
That was an awful pitch.
How to slow the game down in your head, because Plus, everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Miles Straw.
Okay, that was not great.
Pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Why do you want me to throw it?
Swing and a miss.
The timing on the backswing is so bad for me right now.
Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet.
Slow down. Settle down.
At bat right there in the 9th inning, game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Stepping in next, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, I know the tying runs at
We're
first
fine.
right here, but
We're
if
fine.
the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing.
Everything's fine.
Giles set. Here it is on 1-0.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, this
Really needed that to go my way.
trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Strong is off at first with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field.
That was a terrible slider. That was a terrible slider. But Kyle Lewis put it away. We win. The Mariners win the game. Holy shit.
This ball game is over.
Oh my God.
Easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins.
Wow.
And by the way,
Oh my fucking God.
this streak is going to end anytime soon.
Holy shit. Gave up the 1 in the 7th. Felt, honestly, frankly, felt doomed. I was like, oh God, this is... I said it earlier in this game that I did not trust myself to be able to overcome a 1-run deficit with how bad I had been playing offensively. I was able to get just enough of that ball to send it into the seats. Here it is, Dylan Moore coming through just over that wall. I had missed a couple pitches earlier too. I think it was with Haniger earlier in the game. Holy shit. What a way to come back, huh? Both in the game and in real life. I was already preparing like my after game statement. Not that I have to give one, but I choose to. Even the times when I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I talk about it for like 5 more minutes. And I was like, oh God, like this is not the way I wanted to come back. This was not good. Timing was off. Everything was just bad. But then it didn't matter because I won. So hooray for me, which means we have a shot to open some of these cards later in this series. We'll see exactly what happens. You'll have to tune in tomorrow for that. But before we go, let's recap what happened here today. Like I said, gave up the run in the 7th. Dylan Moore, our player of the game, 1 for 4 with that 2-run home run. Gave us a lead in the bottom of the 8th. Corey Lee was 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and a run for the Houston Astros. I believe we struck him out at the end there. Munoz picking up the win. 1.2 innings pitched. No hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Lance McCullers Jr. is picking up the loss. 7.2 innings pitched. 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Ken Giles picking up save number 27. Tom Murphy was 2 for 3 with a double and a run. Crawford, 2 for 4, had a perfect hit, and he was really my only offense for most of the beginning of this game. Marmolejos 1 for 3. I mentioned earlier in this game that this feels like a type of game that I have played for a lot of this season, relying on the defense to like bend but not break, giving up some hits, giving up, ideally not a run, but kind of getting a lot of bounces to go my way just to keep myself in it long enough to like hope that something kind of comes through, which is exactly what happened there. Did give up the 1 run in the 7th. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gave up the 1 run in the 7th. was very nervous. Did not think I was going to be able to overcome that deficit. That felt like such a big mountain to climb. McCullers Jr., like I said, was just so... It's just a pitcher that I fucking hate facing. Like, his stuff is all off speed with the exception of the cutter. Like, the sinker is pretty quick, but he had dialed in that knuckle curve so early and so effectively that I was just like, well, I'm fucked. Like, it's over. There's nothing. I'm all right. Goodbye. Thank you. McCullers, you're going to win. Seattle's going to slip to 59 and 42. That was it. But Dylan Moore's bat said otherwise. The other part of it, though, was that I had done so poorly at batting that I started to get really frustrated, and I started to get frustrated a lot with myself when I swing a lot and I miss a lot and I don't do anything. I'm like, God damn it, you fucking idiot. Stop swinging. Stop doing this. And I start to try to play the counts, but then I don't play them correctly. We saw a couple of really bad strikeouts early in this game with like a couple of taken strikes and then just really, really bad swings where you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? What is your plan here? Like, why is that what you're swinging at? It's like 1, 2, and then 3 is like way the fuck over here. Like, that doesn't make sense, but whatever. So we saw some of that, and I think that stuff like really snowballs. I start to get in my head a lot about like the pitch count. He's only thrown 25 pitches through like 4 innings, and I'm like, fuck, I should probably try to like raise that. And I think at the end I kind of ended up doing that, but it wasn't necessarily like too little too late, but it was a thing of like, shit, I have to somehow figure this guy out to get him the fuck out of the game and maybe kind of get a little lucky, get a bullpen pitcher that kind of favors me a little bit, and then take advantage of that before the closer, because basically it was going to be 8 innings and then the closer was going to come in, and I was like, well, if I can't do anything against this guy, they're going to bring in a guy who's going to throw way faster. I'm going to be behind. It was a whole mess. It was a whole situation that I was not ready to deal with, and thankfully I didn't have to deal with it. Pardon me. Yeah, thankfully I didn't have to deal with it. We're looking good. We're feeling fantastic. Going on to game number 102. We are currently riding a 9-game win streak. Last loss all the way back on the 16th, 4-3. We've only lost once since the All-Star break. We've only lost 3 times in this entire in-game month of July. So there you go. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. I'm having a good time doing it, even when I'm yelling, screaming, cursing, and getting scared by moths. You can check it out every single day, 1 p.m. Pacific time, unless I'm moving or sick or some other random other thing happens. 1 p.m. baseball every day. We're going to start getting back into that flow of content a little more frequently, making it, posting it. I missed it. I love making content. I have a lot of fun making stuff like this, so we'll be getting back into that. Yeah, just thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I got to count how many series we have left here. We have this Houston series. That's 1. Texas, Tampa Bay, New York, Texas again, Toronto, Texas again, Houston. That Oakland one does not count. We're at 8. Kansas City, Houston again. That's 10. Arizona, Houston, Arizona, Boston, Kansas City, Oakland, Los Angeles, Oakland, Los Angeles. I lost count. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we have 18 series left, 18 or 19 qualifiable series left for these. We might have to get creative towards the end or hope that I find the other 2 packs of cards, because I only have 16 of these. So I'm either going to have to intentionally lose series. I'm not going to intentionally lose series, but I don't expect to go 18-0, but if I do, we're going to be down to the wire with this. So if I can come up with that other card, maybe I'll find something else. I did buy like some football cards the other day. I don't know. Maybe I can try and find something. There are a couple of 4-game sets left. I can find something special for those. I don't know. There you go. Feels good to be back. Feels good to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time for game number 2 or game number 102 of the Mariners 2021 season. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. I appreciate your viewership. Please don't make fun of me for the moth situation, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.